Hi, Ed here. Today I'm auditing remodeling website to show you how I would improve it if they were my client, so they could convert more visitors into leads, into calls, into emails. Hopefully, these tips help you out on your own website. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing I like to look is performance. What I checked, it's that it's 76 on mobile, which is not good. It should be 85 plus at minimum. That's what I like to have for my websites, because I like to keep the images quality pretty high. So 190 plus might lead you to decrease the quality of your image. So 85 plus is good. Computer, okay, they have 99. That's perfect. So yeah, just improve on the mobile. It's most likely because of their hosting, because I don't see here anything that leads to believe that it's the actual images. As we scroll, we can see that it's powered by GoDaddy. It's not the best kind of platform to host your website, so would just avoid that. Bad themes, bad WordPress hosting. I would just I prefer to do just custom websites, plain good HTML, CSS, JavaScript, which will lead your scores to be higher and rank higher on Google, on Bing, and those things. And also make for a better user experience because your site loads faster. It's it doesn't show any images shifting. Okay, but moving on from that, let's look at the navigation bar. So I have some notes for it. The contact us for a free quote should be a button. I would prefer this to be a button here instead of here. So a button, as you have a black background, I would just do like a white button with the contact us for a free quote, something like that. And then I would either remove this so whole banner, or just do like your address if you have a physical address for your business and people can just walk in and talk with you, or the email. But email is only good to have if you're not receiving a lot of spam. So if you are receiving a lot of spam, I would just remove it. And your contact information also, the phone number. Preferably, they should be clickable, so the user, if they are a visitor, if they are on mobile or even desktop, they can just click and contact you straight away without having to memorize the number and then going on their dialer and adding the number, or same thing for the email. So you want to have the least friction possible for the visitors to contact you. Okay, so let's see. I would also prefer to have this logo, which we also have the actual image logo, to just be on the left, and then the navigation links, home, about us, service, contact on the right. Just a more standard way of doing navigation bars, which most visitors usually expect. Okay, but yeah, I would just do the services if you have that page. The contact would be the contact us for free quote. So it would lead most likely to the contact us page. Perfect. Okay, moving on, we have the hero or above the fold section. The fold is this part here where the visitor can see below. So as you can see, we have the number here. Again, it's not very noticeable, so I would, instead of doing this, I would maybe do a call to action. As you can see, this, when I hover over it, it's white. I would prefer to do the reverse. So it's white when it's not hovered, and then black when it's hovered, because this is more noticeable. It's more contrasty against the black background. It just shows the visitor there's actually an action they have to take. So as this is a book online, you see book online, but then it goes to the call. So I would just, instead of doing book online, call us now for a free quote, and maybe even do the number here, or just omit the number, remove this, and just do call us now for a free quote, because this book online usually it should lead to like a page for bookings, contact form, not to the dialer. Okay, let's see. Also, the like I told before, the usage of the logo, instead of having like the logo should be on the left, and here should be like a image that represents your service, maybe your team doing some work, something that builds trust, shows that you have great quality craftsmanship, and you, as you can see, better quality. So you should show that the quality of your work. As you can see, they have actual just one image here, so it would be better if they put it here instead of randomly solo image um, after the above the fold section. Um, what else? Let's see if the four W's that I like to evaluate the developer position of the above the fold section are met. So the first is who are you? Let's see, who are you? Doesn't say unless you read this. At least on the title and description doesn't say, should say. What do you do? Also doesn't say, only that you do remodeling. Here the user has, the visitor has to notice this. What's the benefit for me? Okay, better quality, affordable. Okay, that's good. Where you located? Also doesn't say. So what I would do is to improve this is this title. Your go-to remodeling company in New York, obviously with a bit more information on their value proposition, on their mission, and things like that. It could be a even better title, but titles should just answer those for W. So uh, remodeling company, what do you do, who are you, and where are you located, and then the description. Looking for a full service home remodeling, I took that from the parts we are going to see. You can count on in Buffalo, New York, and the surrounding areas. Our experienced team delivers reliable, high quality renovations tailored to your vision. So as you can see, who are you? Full service home remodeling company. What do you do? Full service home. Basically, these two all usually go a bit hand in hand. So full service home remodeling company, and then usually as this is also who are you, you for what do you do? You can just do the services. So, but they didn't have many services here, so I just maybe they could do kitchen, bathroom, basements, but. I guess those are the basic services, and they didn't tell much about this, so I didn't put that. But you could just do that part. What do you do? We do kitchens, bathrooms. So our experience, the team delivers reliable, high quality renovations for your kitchens, bathroom tailored to your vision. So there's the benefit. Who are you? What do you do? The benefit again, and where you located. So the visitor gets all that information straight away, and they can keep scrolling with you what you want, or they can, if the everything is aligned, they see a good image, they can even contact you, send you their details. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have this image should be there. That's the only thing I would say, instead of this huge logo, which is not that appealing. And then we have this call to action. This call to action is just pretty bland, let's say. I would just maybe I wouldn't even do it here, but if you wanted, you could just do at least like a different background color, maybe the a blue one, because it shows your it's your main color, as you can see, the main color of them, or even black to contrast the white. And I would just add a benefit call today to get your free quote. I'll always do a benefit. I like to do free quotes because most business do that, and the visitors are looking for that. So, and then I would add a button. Let me just actually. I would add a button here with a call, and maybe not even a call, maybe just the phone, a phone icon, and call, and then the this number. So it'd be easier for them to contact you. But I wouldn't do this here. I would do this just before the footer. because it's too soon to have this type of call to action, and we already have one here. So if we do this image here as it's supposed to be done, it will just be too soon. So I will just do this right here before the footer, so the visitor doesn't have to scroll all the way up or look for a way to contact you. So as you can see, do call to actions banners before the footer, after gallery, frequently asked questions. Okay, moving on about us. Uh, we just need to structure it better. It's just too much text, too much things. It's just not very appealing. I now do like an image on the left, can be also on the right. Sorry for my perfect square. Then the image about your you can show your team, that builds trust to see a human face. You can also do like a service, a good one of your good images. You can just put it here, and then on the left I would do one title and then two to three short sentences. Okay, and then below that I would just do some bullet points. And for these bullet points should focus on things like you are affordable company, you have high quality, you have the eye for detail, you have excellent customer service, you're a number one priority, we never skip on communications, we do small and large projects. This is information I took from this about us section. We do small and large projects with the same care and eye for detail. So this would um, go better with the visitor, and would leave a better impression of your services, which would lead to a higher conversion rate. There's also like of balance between, let me just remove this, balance between you and us, meaning the benefit to the users should always be more repeated, that the good things your company is good at. So you're good at remodeling, you're good at the full kitchen remodels, but no, it should be, as you can see, established in 2022, licensed and insured. So you, us, the company, I've worked for some other top competitors in the industry for 10 years. Okay, so it talks about you. I want to take my knowledge and turn your ideas into reality. So this is actually pretty decent. And then call today, set up your free in-home consultation and estimate. Okay, so this is pretty decent. What I would do is rephrase some of this. Established in 2022, licensed and insured. I have worked for some. Sorry, this is actually not the rephrase part. Why choose us? You get the peace of mind of working with a fully licensed and insured company backed by more than 10 years of industry expertise, and all the knowledge and expertise you need to turn your ideas into a reality. So I would just rephrase this, some of this part here. Phrase this part. Why chooses? You get a peace of mind of working with a fully licensed and insured company, backed by more than 10 years of experience in the industry's top companies, and all the knowledge you need to turn your ideas into a reality. As you can see, there's a lot of use, a lot of benefit for the visitors. That's what I like to do, so they feel more primed to contact you. So something, this is how I would structure one of the ways I would structure the about us. So as you can see, a title, an image, maybe you can use years of experience. Then you have the benefits and the description. Let me just, as you can see, yeah. Okay, as you can see, the description and then the benefits, some icons to improve the structure. But yes, pretty simple but pretty effective. That's why most of my sites get above the industry's conversion rate, like above 15%. Some even get 25% for every 100 visitor, 15 convert to a lead. Okay, so the services and review, as you can see, there's no services. I guess these are the services they offer, so I would just do something like this. As you can see, a title, a description, and then maybe a button so they can see more services if you have them, and then just do an image, maybe a short title for the maybe kitchens, bathrooms, basement, and then below that a description, which is good for SEO and goes a bit into more depth. So if you want to even add the talk more about your service, keep it short on the home page, and then do a services page. Okay. And then we have the gallery. It's using one of the things that I don't like for my websites. It's the auto playing carousel. I just prefer to do grid of images. It's more user friendly. It costs less performance, and it's just too fast. The auto playing, I can just barely see the craftsmanship of the or the details of your service. I would just prefer to do some like 2x4 grids, 4x4 grids, and then just do like a light box where users click, and then the image zooms, and they can just zoom instead of like doing something like this, which will lead with worse performance. Okay, as you can see, like half a second and just 1 second and moves. Before it actually was even faster. Maybe something I did made it a bit slower. Maybe putting the mouse over. So if the visitor doesn't know that, yeah, they will get the faster scrolling. Again, we have a carousel. This is even worse because I can barely see the arrows, as you can see. If I'm not actively looking for them, I'm not going to see them. But at least they have some verified opinions of 6 people. So instead of just doing the carousel, I would just put 6 people, the 6 reviews here, because there 4 to 6 is actually a pretty good number to have displayed straight away instead of like 10, 20. Then for that you just do a button to show more reviews, or to go to the Facebook or Trustpilot or Google Business Profile reviews. As you can see, read full review, and it even shows the date. That's pretty good. I would just do a better darken the background, so this shows a bit more. Great white remodeling, 100% recommend based on opinion of 6 people. Actually, because there's only 6 people, I would even remove that. So just show 6 reviews, and then not show the that part, because 6 is a low number. So you don't want to tell people that even with all of your years of business, you only have 6 reviews. So just do the 6 reviews here, and then remove this part here. If they want to go to the Facebooks or the place of you have the reviews, yeah, I would add that. Okay, so as you can see, they also have this BB rating plus. So I would just actually do that. Maybe the Google, if you have the Google business reviews, show that here, a bigger logo, and then the Facebook as well, so it's actually noticeable, because those are things that are a form of social proof, and they build more trust with the visitor, which leads to better conversion rate, and leads to you getting that call, that email, that lead information. So you can also do the calling. I would also, after the reviews, after the social proof, I would just do contact session. Sorry, a contact form with. I always like to do contact form with a title that also go for the free quotes, go for the benefits. A title that does that, and it has like a name, an email, a phone number, and the message. Keep it short, just so you can get that information. Then on the call you can get, or an email, you can get more information and close the deal. Now the footer is basically missing everything. Company session information like opening, closing hours, email, contact address if you have. There's no navigation links. There's no basically no links besides the social medias and the phone number. I would just do a call to action here. So white background, call us, and then the number. The good thing about this website, there's not much. That's the website design is not the best, but the good thing is are the high quality images. You can see they have actually pretty good images for their service. So I would just focus more on that on the website. Show those images, show that work, show the quality. So I would rate this 4 out of 10. And to perfect the structure of this site, I would do an F bar, a hero, then I would do some stats like years of experience, number of clients, number of projects you have done, then the about us like I showed, the services, testimonials, then the contact form where they are primed to contact you, then the gallery, and then that call to action and the footer at last. Yeah, that's my perfect structure. Hopefully, these tips help you out on your own website. If you like this video, like and subscribe for more. Thank you, and have a good one.